Hey Aquarius, welcome to my channel. Let's go ahead and dive in for a read for the first half of May. All right, this is going to be you and perhaps that other person that you might be thinking of. But I'm going to jump in. We're going to start with you first, and then we'll dive into the other person. Keep in mind, guys, that we do have a full moon in Scorpio on May 5th. All right. So, yeah, it falls in your 10th house of careers. So there might be some emotional things surrounding that a little bit there. But it's really an opportunity to spend some time with loved ones, guys. I am getting that. So make sure that you're making time for loved ones around you. And balance that with your public ambitions and all the desires that you have before you. Okay, so take time not only for your loved ones, but take time for you. All right, that's what's coming through during that time. So keep that. Just note that. All right, guys. All right, let's dive in. What's going on for you here? What do we have? Some of you, interesting. Yeah, just like I thought. I think a lot of you are taking a little bit of rest at this moment. Maybe that you are summing things up and kind of getting an idea like of how you want to kind of move forward is what I get. Okay, so you could be focusing in on that a little bit. Okay, and what else do I get? Give me three more. One, let's see here, two, and three. Fabulous. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, King of Cups. But yeah, you could be balancing your emotions and getting authority over your emotions. For a lot of you, it's your underlying energy here with the King of Cups. And this is just so you can, it's all about transformation in some sort of way, okay? So when I get that, it just tells to me that there is an opportunity for you to balance something out, maybe perhaps to see the bigger picture, okay? You can kind of see there's a star above, his head there. Now, some of you could be dealing with the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, or you have this in your chart. But it is about balancing something out, okay? So I also feel that this is an opportunity for maybe that, if, how do I want to say this? I feel that, if this was upside down, you'd get someone that was toxic and flirty and would kind of do whatever they want to get what they want, or do whatever, that they would like to do in order to get what they want. But I'm not seeing that here. I'm getting that is an emotional, mature, and balance in your life. And, this is about you finding your intellectual and emotional balance at this moment regarding love, is what I get. They're very kind, they're very compassionate, and this could represent you here as well. But it also represents the balance between your emotional self and your intellectual self. And that's what that balance is happening right there. I think that's what you're doing. You're balancing the mind and emotions and getting a handle on that. And I really feel that this is you kind of taking on the energy. I do want to ask Spirit's advice here for you and what's going to be important. So let me go ahead and pull a numerology card. Let me get those out. Let's just take a look and see anything Spirit's guidance regarding that. So balancing your emotional, with your intellectual is coming through, okay? Really, it's about really connecting with those around you, all right? What else do I get? Surrender. Oh, wow. It's a 91 card that reduces to a 10. And this brings forth you're reaching this epitome of this balance that's already happening. You guys, I feel you're already doing this and you've surrendered to that and connected with source on this, and you're just right at the end of it because it reduces to a 10. So it's an ending with a new beginning. And I feel that you're there right now, okay? And it is persevering in matters of the heart, guys. So to get your balance, you're persevering. That green is the heart chakra. So I feel that that's what's coming through. Let's take a look at where you're at right now, because I do get you're getting some sort of, there's the transition, right? Here's the transition, and you see that right here, guys. You see the whales there. Well, you can kind of see them here as well. I'm sorry for the glare. You can see the whales there, but there is something that is blooming here. And, there's a new opportunity on the horizon through this transition. So the Six of Swords talks about some sort of transition that you're making at this moment. And I like this because the swords is the element of air, right? And when I have the yellow here, it talks to me about that the power of using those swords and kind of cutting through you know, the old to go into the new, okay, is what I get, all right? So the sword can be very powerful, but it can also be very destructive. So, you know, just like the mind, we've got a double-edged sword in our minds, right? So we have both our positive and our negative thoughts, and then we choose, you know, which type receives our power, okay? The negative side can, you know, suit the sword that focuses on the ego-driven side, and then the more you know, angry side of things. You know, you have to choose what focuses in on your power. What I am getting is I got the Four of Swords and getting rest and recuperation and rejuvenation. I feel that you're transitioning from a connection or from a situation in terms of matters of the mind and balance and how your mind is, your thoughts are affecting your emotions. Guys, it's what I'm getting. Yeah. It's like you have to confront this now because you've noticed something that has and I feel that you're transitioning already. So a lot of you are already, you know, at that end part of it. If not, this is what the cards are saying. But I do feel that you have to get some sort of rest and recuperation to re-energize yourself. And I feel that maybe that you're going within and you are, you know, kind of hibernating a little bit. You kind of see the bears here, and they're kind of watching over you and protecting you as you rest. And that's what's crossing you at this moment. Now, anything else that wants to come through about where Aquarius is at in their love life? Synchronicities. Wow, you're noticing the synchronicities. And you know, it's a 15 card reducing to a 6, and the synchronicities are going to allow you to burst something new. Like you're seeing something now. And that's what I feel, because I feel that, you know, this person is now seeing and wanting the new birth and seeing the new birth already. And I feel that it's a new dawn. You know, it's kind of coming into play. And I feel that you already see the synchronicities, and now with that, you're focusing in on how to maneuver and move forward. All right. Anything else regarding where you're at this moment? Boat. Wow. You're receiving what you need, guys. You're arriving. You know, you're moving on and kind of sailing. You're going through like closure in something. And again, it doesn't have to be a relationship. For some of you, it can be, but it's also, guys, what I feel it has to do with emotions. It's like what you think and you know dictates how you feel. And so what this is saying is that you're arriving and understanding the synchronicities of your thoughts and how it messes with your foundation, and you're connecting with source for answers in this. Okay, so you're noticing that. Which is coming through quite profoundly. All right. Anything else that wants to show up for you in terms of where Aquarius is at this moment? Interesting, guys. What do we get? Self-love. Yeah. You're focused on creating the intentions that you want in love. Like, you know, what does that look like for me? If I can see it in my hand and I can, you know, create it, you know, I can focus on the intentions behind it. All right. So you're really getting clear during some alone time to set your intentions, and you're getting rid of the mask, the false beliefs that you once held true to you, but now you see it, like you see it before you. It's taking off and you see that. And so that's the synchronicity that you're observing here, is what I get. Now, this could be with you, but you also might observe this in a partner as well, or a connection that is surrounding you. So do keep that in mind, all right? And that's what I'm getting. Now, anything else that may want to shine through in terms of where you're at this moment? Let's take a look. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? Eagle. Oh, you see the bigger picture, guys. You see the bigger picture. You know, I feel that you're going towards your destiny. You know, the card indicates that as you soar towards your destiny, you're becoming clear. You want to create what it is that you want, okay? And this is you're moving forward with clarity and with strength. All right. So you're moving forward with a lot greater clarity and greater strength in your love life. So it's like you're taking that eagle view and you're seeing the big picture and noticing the synchronicities and the false beliefs and that have been false in love. And you are recognizing that, balancing your emotions and being able to balance the mind and the heart. Now, this is quite interesting. What do we get in terms of what you need to focus in on? The Ten of Wands, letting go of the false beliefs that aren't working for you, that are weighing you down. And this is the courage to do that. There's a bear. You might be seeing a bear. You might be kind of, that might be, for some of you, it's about having the courage, right? But also hibernating and knowing to go within, knowing when to back off, and hibernate, but knowing when to come forward and charge. And this is saying, it says having the courage to drop something that is not your responsibility, okay? It's something that you deemed was your responsibility before, that with the Ten of Wands, you don't need to carry that anymore, is what I get. It's not something that you need to carry anymore, is what I get. Yeah. So anything else that's fire energy? Yeah, there is a renewal because of you dropped the responsibilities or the limiting beliefs that kind of weighed you down a little bit. It now is freeing your energy up for a renewal in love. And you needed to take this time out, guys. You just really needed it. Now there is a spark, to create that. And I really feel that it's happening because look at, creating the intentions. There's a spark to create your new intentions that are coming through. And this is what you need to focus on, the renewal. It wants you to focus on the renewal and let go of what is, weighing so heavily on you is what I'm getting, okay? Anything else that chimes through, and what do we get? What do we get? Retreat, yeah. Yeah, it's time to disconnect from the world, and this is what it is that you're focusing in on, because you're going through a renewal, guys. Maybe you're focusing more on finance and career is what I get, okay? So you could be focusing in on that a little bit more. For some of you, I'm getting that. I'm quite frankly, I'm getting that. So there's a sense of retreat to do something there that is key. Anything else that comes through, what you need to focus in on for Aquarius? Self-indulgent. Yeah, you're focusing on your self-worth. You're doing your shadow work and you're appreciating yourself. You're doing shadow work and you are going through some sort of self-appreciation. And as you guys know on my channel, I always talk about, it starts with you. Now, if you need help with that, click the link in the description box below for a discovery session. That allows me to understand your situation and make a recommendation based upon where you're at this moment, okay? To get you back home and healthier boundaries, and to be able to focus in on being in alignment in your body, mind, and soul and spirit. And I think that's what's really key for you at this sensitive time, okay? So that's what I get, all right? Some of you, your hair is growing really, really long, is what I'm getting, okay? But you're focusing in on yourself, right? So you're looking within. Some of you could be doing a lot of reading, okay? A lot of looking at things in terms of doing that. So maybe you're reading different books or different things like that are coming through. Anything else that Aquarius needs to focus in on? What do we get? What do we get for Aquarius in their love? What comes through? Well, you've got support around you guys, and it wants to remind you is that the universe has heard your call, in terms of, assistance and support. I just really felt that it was really around you because I kept getting, the bear that's behind her giving you the courage, over this as well. But I feel that you're getting, and the bears that are watching over you, within as you sleep in your dreams, you're so protected. And that's what I'm getting. So you get the angel of support that is coming through here. So it just focuses in on whatever that you ask for assistance on, you're getting help on. And if this might have to do with your love life, it's showing up here, okay? To make it overcome something so you can have even a greater, more successful love life, or this is to help within a current connection, okay? And anything else about where you're at and what you need to focus in on here? Yeah, breaking old patterns. Guys, you're in that a little bit. And I love this because you're already doing it. You're right at the precipice of this. So it's not like you're wallowing in this, but you're taking the much needed time to break once and for all the change that has, had once bound you. All right. And you're already doing that because the renewal, the bound is being released. You're getting the necessary private time for this. You're focusing on you, and your retreat is so valuable that as you retract, it's going to allow you to move forward so much more strongly in love. And for some reason, it's showing up in your love read here. Okay, guys? Now, in your strength position, I get the Four of Wands, building a beautiful harmony around you. This is, working together to create harmony within your environment, growth, success, Could be, again, the Four of Wands indicates harmony, home, and marriage. Maybe some of you wanting to move, you're decorating your home. That could be the case as well. Or you're creating a sanctuary that makes you feel good, in terms of being home, okay? Now, it also talks about, it could be literally a symbolic of marriage for some of you. It could be even a business partnership or coming together with loved ones for some sort of celebration, okay? But whatever it is, it talks about leading to solidifying a better, stronger foundation is what I get, okay? More stability, and the Four of Wands indicates a reason for celebration. So this showing up in your strength position, you being so strong is showing up that it's a very positive card and it's really good energy, focusing on home environment, and to keep going because your hard work is going to be paying off, because this is a reminder, it's going to pay off immensely, okay? Immensely, okay? So keep that in mind, okay? So that's what's coming through in your strength position. Anything else that wants to shine through in your strength position for Aquarius? What do we got? Eight of Wands, yeah. What you're doing is you're shaking off, this is travel, this is change and movement. There could be some sort of change that's happening here, okay? Eights bring in some sort of balance, like a change for balance, but it's all about movement and travel. So some of you might be traveling, but it also means traveling in the mind. There could be new ideas and inspiration about moving forward. And this pushes you towards your goals. I'm telling you guys, your strength position is going to push you towards your goals. So if you're starting a new project or you want a new start in love, it's allowing you. It's an opportunity to a very focused energy. It stems here. It's very focused energy. And not let distractions take away your focus of your determination to work towards what it is that you want. Some of you might want a house, some of you might want to travel, some of you want a partner or someone specific. But it's also to really focus and get your hands dirty to go for what you're seeking. Go with the flow. And it may be that your goal of what you're looking for could benefit with some sort of shift or change. So I'm going to pull a card to see what comes through for that, okay? Let's pull a card. Anything that could help Aquarius in their strength position. Yeah, rather than being closed off, guarded, and resistant, all right? So maybe that you are being closed off. It says focus on self-care and your energy. Focus on self-care, and that's what you're doing already. It always starts with you guys. It really does. You're focused on career, contracts, and commitments at this moment. Anything else in your strength position? Completion. Yeah, nice, guys. Oh, I'm so happy for you because what we talked about, your strength is bringing it to a completion. So, for those of you who are thinking, oh my gosh, how long is this going to take? Where am I at? I mean, we're coming into completion. Now, everyone's journey is a little bit different, right? But it is say that is in your strength position, is that there's a sense of completion coming underway with a new cycle, okay? And what else? It's worth waiting for. Divine timing is at hand within your love life. Guys, it's going to be worth waiting for. Remember, like I said, sometimes you have to, back off before you can push forward, before you can move forward. This is one of those times, all right? But it's going to be worth it, is what I'm getting. Anything else in your strength position? Lightning, a sudden change, a surprise, a transformation. Ooh, so what do I get here? In the your near future is the Knight of Wands, someone coming forward, and this is moving forward with a lot of excitement, adventure, lust, fire energy. Now, this is like you passionately moving forward, okay? So you're passionately moving forward. Now this could be someone moving towards you that might be a fire sign, okay? What else do I get? The Devil. Okay, so this is maybe perhaps like you see something, I get that there's some sort of transformation. So with the Devil card, this is confronting one's self-imposed limitations and transforming and rising above. And I feel that this is you. It's Capricorn energy, but this is persistence and not giving up. And the Knight of Wands signifies your energy of the persistence of moving forward. You're going towards what it is that you want. Ooh, very good, guys. Anything else that comes through in your near future? The Golden Mirror. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're not going to fall. Like the Golden Mirror talks about sometimes that we get into a one-sided relationship and it's only seeing one side, one person, okay? It could be even love bombing. So that could have been something that you have been involved with within a partner. Maybe someone was a little bit more self-absorbed within the connection. But this is saying is that you're recognizing this, and that's the beauty. So in the near future, you're transforming you're transforming the limitations of the past into propel you into a new future in love. All right. Yeah, this is attraction hot. Like, you understand that if the attraction's super, super hot, there's more to that than just an attraction in love, right? There's more to an attraction in love. It's, can we get along? Do we have the, if it's for long term, of course, that's if you're looking long term, okay? For those of you that are not, then maybe that might serve the purpose, but you know where you're at, okay? But this is stamping out any sort of control issues that might be in the way of someone wanting to love bomb, manipulate, kind of that type of thing. You're really seeing that, guys, and it's going to make your love life so much better. Your suggested approach, Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles talks about, perhaps some sort of adversity within a situation, but it also is talking about too is that this is about maybe about feeling left out in some sort of way. Okay, maybe you felt left out within a situation. But I get Six of Wands moving forward. And the Six of Wands is beautiful energy. After feeling left out, you've transformed that into progress, self-confidence, success, moving forward. I mean, it's beautiful. You're going towards your North Star. There's Aquarius pointing towards the star. Yep, you're one of those. So it's kind of like you're moving in that direction. After maybe feeling left out in the current situation, you've used the energy of the negativity, and you've kind of created alchemy to push you through. And this is all positivity and optimism in heart. You're dipping your heart in the optimism to push you through towards your North Star, where you're supposed to be. So, this is what's coming through. Queen of Swords, here you are. Yeah, you see things now. You see things. And you are very, you're just very perceptive. You've got influence over the perception, and you see things, okay? Before moving forward. And that's what it is that you need to, your suggested approach. Yeah, focus on true love. I get a romance of a lifetime. There's someone that you guys might be involved with, or someone that you are interested in. What you need to know is what? Six of Pentacles. This is that things can be balanced in a relationship. Balancing generosity, equal, give and take. For the most part, it's not always going to be 100%, 50-50 on each side, but it is about helping others and others helping you, in terms of moving forward and birthing something new. What you need to know is celebration, gifts, and abundance. There could be someone giving some sort of gift, because this is receiving or giving a gift. And you could either be giving someone a gift or be the receiver of a gift. But I get abundance, celebration. This is what you need to know. And you might not even see that. And the last two cards that we get for you, Queen of Pentacles and the Emperor. Oh, this is focusing in on your Mother Earth energy and focusing on a strong, solid foundation, Aries energy. You might be connected perhaps with an Earth sign, or perhaps, Aries energy, or this could be you taking on the energy, developing that strong, solid foundation with the Emperor. Some of you might have an Emperor towards you, okay, and coming towards you, and this could be a Queen of Pentacles, you taking on that Mother Earth energy and being very blessed and focused in on growth around you. And then someone who's also solid, focus on stability and security. And this could be the person that you're looking for as well. Give me a card in the Emperor. The Sun, a renewal. A renewal. You have a strong foundation for those of you that aren't connected with someone now for a brand new renewal and transformation. And here you go, the most beautiful card in the deck. There's that Sun. Remember, it was coming out at the beginning. And, we saw that, wanting to come through here, okay? Right? The transition towards the Sun. At the end, you arrive at the Sun. The renewal is already here, guys. I'm going to take a look at this other person. What's going on with this other person? Death and rebirth, rising like the phoenix. Like you have a renewal, they have a renewal. Scorpionic energy. So they're rising like the phoenix. They're going through a transformation. You can see that little butterfly there, but they're rising above. They did some dark shadow work too, guys, is what I'm getting. And they are rising above. Now this is what you want, okay? And they're making progress, having victory over making some sort of progress. Fabulous. They have a lot of choices and options, and they're getting out of the thinking, the fantasy thinking, to focus on what is reality for them and what else. They're paying attention to the red flags, okay, in terms of their love situation and any sort of codependency. So the codependency could have been between you two, or between this person and within their life. But if it's not codependency, which this card indicates, it could be there's maybe addictions that are affecting their romantic life. Okay, and what they need to focus in on, the card that I'm getting here is the Four of Cups, focusing in on the Four of Cups talks about getting some sort of stability, and they're contemplating. So at this moment, they're contemplating the situation at hand. Okay, so that's what I get. They're contemplating. Anything else? What else do I get? Queen of Pentacles. It's coming up. The Queen of Pentacles is right over there. They're contemplating the Queen of Pentacles, mother, down to earth, nurturing, very stable, connected with herself, and then the Four of Pentacles. And the Four of Pentacles is about it's focusing in on getting some sort of balance, like their stability. They're focusing in on their stability. I get a mother energy. There could be a mother figure around them, or that could be you taking on that energy. In their strength position, what do we get? Strength, Leo energy. This is them having the strength of being able to open up their emotions and express, moving forward. Their strength is to have the courage to move forward and express their emotions. Now, this could be with you if that's something that you've been waiting for in your future. They now got the clarity, Ace of Swords. Oh, you guys, I'm going to take this to an extended, because we'll find out the next steps in this, what they haven't told you, what they want most, what their next steps will be, with timing surrounding that. I'll also find out what makes this connection work with the vibes this week in the first half of the month, and then what Spirit's advice is for upholding that connection, and then what you want most, what you haven't told them, and what you hope the next steps to be. Messages on both sides, how you, what might come out, in terms of, what cards want to come out, how you feel about each other, and then a potential outcome with Oracle advice. So if you guys want to join me, click the link in the description box below, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Namaste.